Hey, welcome to my channel, Riddle here. I wanted to catch you up on the progress of how our pavers are going in. To catch you up a little bit, I handmade these pavers with the ceramic mold from the internet using Sakrete 5,000 strength concrete mix. We leveled the bricks. After smoothing out the ground, we used the Sakrete leveling sand, which has worked out really well for us. And now we're using a somewhat new product that I've realized that a lot of people don't know about. It's Sakrete permasand polymer jointing sand. And what this does is once you put this in between the cracks of your pavers, it sets up a semi-hard media which keeps weeds from coming up in it. And from what I understand, because I just put this in yesterday, is that once it hardens enough to stabilize the bricks, but also it's still soft enough that it gives a little bit of flexibility, so you don't get cracking or what have you. It looks really handsome. The one tip I want to give you though, I did all of this by hand, and because I wanted it to get into the cracks really thoroughly. And the man at Home Depot said that we only needed one canister of this because it's a little bit expensive to do this much square footage. And in actuality, because of how thick the pavers are with these ceramic molds specifically, it's going to take 3 to 3.5 of these. So if you're going to make a trip to the hardware store, you can always return things. So I always get an extra this or that, because there's nothing worse than only having a Saturday and Sunday in the middle of your project. Suddenly you have to go back to the store. It can take an hour or more away from your schedule. So this is really easy to work with. It's just a kind of, we call it a polymer sand. It looks like a sand that's a very fine sand that's mixed with a kind of a joining agent, almost like a sandy mortar. And all you do is pop open the lid and you gently fill your cracks, because you want to go about this slowly. You can do it the sloppy way, where you just throw the sand over the top and then you would just brush it in. But I find that, because the bricks are imperfect, if you do it by hand and you do it really, pour it in very slowly, that it's going under the bricks as well, slowly filling in around the bricks and a little bit underneath the bricks, giving them a lot more stability. Then you take your broom and you brush off your bricks gently, and then you lightly water it, and then you have this beautiful effect. They have several different colors too. So far it feels really stable, and I really like the look of it. So looks like we've got 2 more buckets to go, and then I'm going to have a beautiful walkway that I can boast I actually handmade myself. Thanks for coming back to my channel. I'll give you one more progress report. I have a little bit more work to do on this, and then we'll be done with this project. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.